SQL offers a rich set of search conditions to help you craft efficient queries. In this video, let's talk about the different search conditions and learn how they work. Firstly, comparison condition. It compares the value of one expression with the value of another. Use this condition to compare sales between different stores or different locations. Next, range condition. It checks whether the value of an expression falls within a specified range of values. Use this condition to find sales representatives whose sales targets are between 100K to 500K. Next, set membership. It checks whether the value of an expression matches one of a set of values. Say, for instance, if you want to check the sales in a set of specified stores. Next, pattern matching. It checks whether the value of a column matches a specified pattern. This is applicable to string data types. And you can use this condition to select customers whose names start with the letter C. Next, null value. It checks whether a column has a null or unknown value. You can use this to find the employees who have not yet been assigned to a manager. Now let's learn these search conditions on PostgreSQL. Open PostgreSQL. In our last session, we have created customers table. So let's use that to learn search conditions as well. We are going to write simple queries here as we are beginning with, but as we progress, we can hit the complex ones too. All right. First, let's see the data in the customers table. How can you see the entire data in the customer table? Remember, select star from customers. So here is your data. Now it has 3 columns: customer ID, customer name, and age. Now my comparison lies on the age column. I wanted to compare the customers whose age is greater than 18. I know we discussed this in our last session as well, but as part of a comparison operator, this could be the easiest one to begin with. What is the syntax of search condition? Where our condition is on age column, right? Where age is greater than 18. These are all the customers whose age is greater than 18. So we are comparing the age of the customers with a constant value that is 18. So the two expressions that we are comparing are, one is age column, another one is constant. Similarly, we can use other conditions whose age is less than 18 or equal to 18 or not equal to 18. If we wanted to exclude the age 18, let me do a 19. I'm not expecting William's record here. We didn't get because we used not equal to operator here. Out of all the comparison operators, there is one operator that is equal to, which gives you the output of a single record at any given time. Of course, if I have more records with the age 19, then I should be getting more, right? This is about the comparison. What is the next one? Range. Let's recall the range definition. It retrieves the records which fall in a certain range. Say in this condition, let's retrieve the teenagers. That means the age group must be between 13 to 19. So your query should be, let me copy this, where age between 13 and 19. See, we got it. Another example, you can also simply use the negate operator to exclude the teenagers. Add not between. Simple, isn't it? There you go. Next type of search condition is set membership. It is similar to range, but not exactly. Because if you have a condition that falls into a set of values, then you can use the set membership. But what is the difference between range and this? In set membership, you cannot use between because it is set of values. Sometimes we require some set of ad hoc values which doesn't necessarily fall in a certain range. Let me copy this. So the operator that comes in set membership is in. In 12, 14, 15, 20. Let's see if we have any records. You have only one record, that is with age 20. Next one, pattern matching. Remember, pattern matching is applicable only for the string data types. Here, the operator that can be used is like operator. Let's see how to use it. Instead of age column, let's take customer name column. Customer name like, since it is a string, we are putting in double quotes, and also like always works with percentile operator. I want to see the names whose names start with John, but I don't know the person's full name. So I'm searching with a pattern matching character percentile. John Doe, here is the record. If you want to see all the names regardless of John being the first name or last name, let's add the percentile character even at the beginning of the string. See, you have got all of this. What we are telling the system, add any characters if you have at the beginning and at the end of the string John. So that's what it is retrieving for us. So this is how pattern matching works. Next one, null values. You recall from our previous videos, it is used to represent unknown or missing values. If there are any records where age, tell me, is it equal to null? No. Null doesn't work with equal to operator. Indeed, null is not a value at all. So it doesn't know what to compare with. For that reason, there is an is operator. Age is null. So whenever you are dealing with nulls, it is not equal to or any other comparison operator, but is operator. Let's execute this. You don't have a single record whose age is missing. Let me add not null. There you go. Just to retrieve a record with a null value, let me quickly insert a record with null value and try to retrieve it. We inserted a record successfully with a value null. You have got it, whose age is null. So far we have seen simple search conditions. Now let's take the next step to see the compound search conditions. As the name sounds, it is a mix of one or more comparison conditions. Usually it is the combination of using and or not. Let's fetch the customers whose age is above 18, but the name should not start with John. Let's combine these conditions. Do you want to give it a try? Select star from, I'm just fetching all the records from the table, so use star. Customers, age is greater than 18 and, because I said but, that means both the conditions should be followed. Only with and, it follows both the conditions. Customer name, not like John, percentile. Let's execute it. There is no customer whose age is 18 and also there is no customer name whose name starts with John. Let's remember you have got 4 records. Instead of and, let me change with or. I changed my condition instead of both. Let us see if one of the condition is followed. See, you got 8 because it has pulled the records which satisfied the condition 1 and 2. So you can do a lot of permutations and combinations using this and or not along with these SQL operators. Hope you got a grasp of SQL search condition. Now it's time to do some hands-on. These are the questions that I'm sharing in the description box as a OneDrive link so you can access it and do some hands-on. Totally, these are 3 sets of questions. Each set contains 5 questions. If you just practice these questions to understand the basics, the fundamentals will be on your fingertips. So, what are you waiting for?